Last but not least, let's talk about the for each loop. The for each loop is sometimes also called the enhanced for loop, and they're a type of control flow statement in Java that allows a program to iterate over the elements in a collection or array. They are very similar to the for loops, but they are more concise and easier to read, as they do not require the programmer to specify the loop control logic, such as the initial value, the loop condition, the iteration step. Here's an example of a for each loop that prints the elements in an array of strings. In this example, the for each loop will iterate over the name array and print each element to the console. The loop variable name is declared before the colon symbol and is automatically assigned to each element in the array in turn. The loop will execute once for each element in the array, and the code inside the loop's block will be executed using the current value of name in this situation. Please mind that we could have named name anything. X would also have worked, but I choose name because that makes more sense. What I always do to myself that kind of helps reading the for each loop is, for every string X in names, or for every string name in names, go do the following. I use for each loops a lot, and they're a very, very powerful and useful tool for iterating over the collections or arrays, and doing so in quite a nice and readable way. They are especially interesting when you're not interested in the index of an element, but only in the element itself, since you will not have access to the index as I just showed you in the previous example. In the next video, we're going to have a look at some practical examples with the for each loop.